We often talk about the core, strengthening our core. We always think of just here and guys and their six packs. Well, mine's been gone for a while, but we often talk about the core. But there's more to the core and working with your posture. So we're here with Dr. Stephen Weiniger again. How are you doing?
Doing great. Good to see you.
So you're going to tell me some more about my core and how that's going to help with my posture.
Exactly, because the core is key to your posture.
Mm-hmm.
When we've been looking at posture, we've been looking at how you're aligning your body when we looked at you against the grid.
Right.
And we looked at how your head balanced over your torso, over your pelvis, over your feet. The torso-pelvis alignment, those things that are connecting the torso and the pelvis, that's the core muscles. Those deep core muscles connect the torso and the pelvis. And the way that you balance the torso over the pelvis is with those muscles. If it's not symmetric, the muscles are not going to be moving symmetrically, and that's the way you move. And that's why we saw the asymmetry when we looked at that posture picture.
I remember that posture picture. Get it.
But it's not just how it looks. If you recall when we checked your balance, the same way when we looked at your picture, it wasn't symmetric. When you balanced, the direction that you were falling off to, you could feel the difference in how you were balancing.
Oh, definitely.
That means those muscles are not working the same. The core is not just the six-pack muscles in the front. It's all the muscles, and the top muscle of the core is our old friend, the diaphragm. The muscle that you need to breathe is one of the deep core muscles. So teaching you how to align the torso over the pelvis by isolating on that one link in your body's chain, what we call a kinetic chain, is key to helping you to literally stand taller. And
kinetic chain, and my core. And you're saying my core is more than just that six-pack?
It's everything connecting the torso and the pelvis, including the spine. Chiropractors work with the spine.
Always.
And the tiny muscles between the vertebra and the spine with names like multifidus and intertransversarii, these $10 names that nobody wants to say, those little muscles are really important because those are the muscles that you use to align your torso over your pelvis. And if you're not using a muscle because the bone is not moving, then the muscle is going to ultimately atrophy and waste away. And that's why getting adjusted is really important to maintain that spinal motion and then doing strong posture exercise to strengthen your control of that motion.
Yeah, so important, keeping everything moving.
Exactly.
All right, what are we going to do today?
Well, have a seat. We're going to start working with the third track of the strong posture exercise, motion.
All right.
There's an old saying in golf.
It's fun. I know, quit bouncing on the balls. So,
the saying in golf is, practice doesn't make perfect, practice makes permanent. We're going to try to teach you how to have stronger posture while you're sitting on the ball and make that part of your daily routine of once a day doing a flow of motion on the ball, being very focused on those strong postures to maintain that pattern in what your body does.
Because everything we've been doing is all about getting our posture correct and strengthening or getting it back to where it should be because of what we've been taught, our body making ourselves do other things over the years. So, okay, I'm feeling it. So,
okay, so we're going to make you work first when you're sitting on the ball. First move around, get a feel for it.
Got it.
Okay, and then we're going to go back into that same precise position that we had you in when we had you against the wall working alignment. So your feet being
feet close.
Feet parallel, hip distance apart.
No duck feet.
Keeping your knees over your ankles. You want to be sitting on the front third of the ball, not the very top, just off the top.
Gotcha.
And then sitting with strong posture, shrug your shoulders up, move them all the way back, put your hands palms up, and then put your shoulders down. And lift your head tall and look straight ahead. And the goal being to hold that alignment. And then we're going to use your pelvis, use the core to move the balls.
Okay.
So first move the balls to the left.
Left.
And then move the ball to the right.
Right.
And you'll notice there's two different ways you can do that. You can move the core, or you can move your shoulders and move your knees.
So we're trying to
trying to isolate. That's the whole key, to make all the motion happen at one link in your body's chain.
So you're going to teach me this, I'm going to be able to break dance and everything like those guys do with isolation and stuff?
Probably not.
Okay. It was worth a shot, so.
But we are going to get you to move stronger, and I can pretty much promise you that any of those guys doing this, they would find that I can do this easily.
Wow.
And because this is exactly what those guys have trained themselves to do. So the beginning is to first try to, sitting tall, look straight ahead.
Okay.
Keep your torso where it is and only move the balls to the left. and then move the ball to your right. Move the ball backwards. Move the ball towards me.
Towards you?
Move the ball forward. Move the ball away from me. And backwards.
So you're making me do a circle.
Exactly. And now make a round circle. And make it slowly.
Is there anything other than a round circle?
Well, right now I'm looking at your pelvis and you're not moving it round. And that's the point, because within the spine especially, some muscles you haven't been using. And we're teaching you how to find those muscles.
Okay. So my circle has corners. Thanks a lot, Doc.
Well, we're gonna smooth those corners out.
Okay.
And now I'd like you to make 3 circles going back the other way.
Okay, so I gotta
At
go
the beginning
back
of
the other
doing
way.
ball sit, you want to make 3 circles to the left and then 3 circles to the right. The key being with strong posture alignment.
Man, actually, that's a lot of work. I know I'm kidding, but getting this isolated is very difficult. As
We're
you
gonna
can
make it-
see by the circle I'm making.
We're going to make it even harder. I'd like you to hold that between your knees, with your knees.
Okay, I got it.
And with holding strong posture, last time when you were doing it, you were moving your knees quite a bit as well. I want you to not move the pad and not move your torso and make a circle to the right.
Okay, you're right. Wow, you are right. That is very difficult to do.
And then make 3 circles to the left.
1.
Maintaining strong alignment, doing it as slow as you can. Not fast, really slow. You want to feel those notches and round them out. And hold best strong posture.
You're killing me.
We're making you stronger.
It's a good kill. It's okay. I hear the guys laughing. Oh my gosh. Okay, my circle's got corners.
And what I'd like you to do is once a day, as part of your strong posture routine, sitting on the ball and doing the exercises that we're going to build into a flow of motion for your body. And the important part of all these strong posture exercises is that you do it perfectly for your body. So if you're slumping a little bit, but you can make a better circle, you've lost that strong posture. The whole key is maintaining strong posture and learning how to use the ball to move your body in 3 dimensions.
But nobody's perfect when you first start out. Just keep trying. Believe me, I am not perfect.
We're going to get you stronger.
You're killing me.
We're going to get
are
you stronger in
killing me.
7 weeks.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Weininger.